your tractor to school day. This tradition has been going on for many, many years, where students get to drive their tractor to school in celebration of the agricultural community that we have right here in Rudderville.
We do it in order for all the kids here at the school to see what all goes into running a farm with these tractors that we drove here today.
Our plan this year is to still give the notice to families about the needs of each class. For example, chemistry is asking for blank amount for additional materials, etc., and make a request for a donation.
The groundbreaking ceremony was a few weeks ago. This will be about a 9,500 square foot building, 2 stories, built very close to, I'm assuming most everybody knows where the existing one is, between it and Folk Street. So it'll be built into the hill, so you enter at ground level, you'll come out the back and actually walk onto the battlefield and see the Carter House and other historic structures. So it's really the culmination of a lot of work by a lot of different people.
I can't stress the importance of early detection and early assessment. That is really, really key, okay? And the other thing is I cannot stress, do not put your head in the sand and ignore this disease. This is not a disease that if you get behind on it, it is incredibly difficult.
15 girls in the state of Tennessee this year with sub 5-minute 1600s, which by the way is booking it.
Moving.
9 of those 15 from WCS and 7 of the 8 at the grade 8 accomplished that feat, led by, again, Miss Claire Stegall from Nowensville High School.
The time you put in to support your children is overwhelming to us. And it's not just your children. That old 90-10 rule or 80-20 rule is true, right? 90% of the work is done by 10% of the people, or 80, whatever the exact percentage is. We know that you all are the ones who are doing that.
Recovery is possible. Help is available. All you got to do is take that first step and reach out. You call me and you tell me you need help, and one of my staff members, we're going to show up immediately, and we're going to walk you through the whole process. You don't have to do this alone. There are people out here that will help you.
The average residential homeowner is going to see somewhere the average is around 62%. And so the reason those are different is greenbelt values are capped, and so that's skewing our average down a bit because they can only go up a certain amount. But with what we're looking at from 24 to 25, we're looking at a 52% increase in assessed value. So we're going from $19 billion to over $29 billion.
The retreat is located off Perkins Road. There you see the direction of Perkins Road in red. The site is 81.06 acres. The project includes a 5,400 square foot administration welcome center, a parking lot, and an entrance gate with a guard shack. There you see the welcome center in the pink, the parking lot in the brown, and then the guard shack in the yellow.
Almost 10 years ago, Mrs. Dickerson and I had a conversation right over there based on the Athletic Hall of Fame ceremony that had been held that year that went really well. We said, gee, we should do something like this, but for former faculty. Mrs. Dickerson said, yeah, but it wouldn't be a Hall of Fame. Teachers don't get into the business to be famous, but we do need to honor them. So we started the Franklin High School Faculty Hall of Honor.
It's like putting a puzzle together, but it all starts with Brad. So if Brad does his job, we're on time. And then Ken's happy and all these other mayors are happy once they get those values done. If he doesn't do his job, then it's a delay, which ultimately just dominoes down the road. But we will get there. And it's always the objective to be able to continue to grow your community. We're growing.
First of all, we've had 4 seasons, 4 titles, Ravenwood, all 4. I saw Reggie Mason, principal over there. He was holding them up.
Was he?
He was holding them up. So I loved it. I loved it.
He wasn't talking about fourth quarter.
No, he was like, it's over.
In all seriousness, I really do care about everyone here, and thank you so much for welcoming me into this organization. I love what we do here. I love all of you. It's an honor to serve you and to represent you to the county and to the citizens here. Thank you for coming tonight. Everyone here is, deep in my heart, and I couldn't trash you if I didn't care about you. So I hope you see that. Thank you so much for everything that you do, and thanks to Christy again for pulling this together.
Core of this theory, what it really focuses on is a couple of reasons for why this gap exists today, and really highlights how I'll share more data just about how they came to these conclusions. But the main core of why it exists today are due to lack of education, lack of experience within the respective job market fields, and then residential location.
As you proceed over these next few years, we know you're going to be facing a lot of challenges, but you're also going to be facing a lot of opportunities. We want you to remember that no matter where you are, no matter when, that your community supports you. And we hope that one day you may come back and spend some time with us here in Williamson County.
We end our year by celebrating all the volunteers that have made Oakview such a special place. We have an incredible community at Oakview. This is just a small little token of appreciation. Our students make posters for the people that have volunteered this year, and it's just a moment for us to teach our children about gratitude and about being a volunteer, and then thanking those that go above and beyond for us.
And for those of you that don't know, Western Kentucky in the cheer world is a very prestigious school. They place in the top 10 every single year. They've won multiple national titles. So I am very assured that Addison is in good hands and that she'll have a very successful cheer career. And the best part is it's very close, so I get to come and cheer her on from afar and celebrate her success.
Compression was the last thing that we were able to deal with, given the finite number that we had to work within. And we thought it was most important to get our starting pay up. So that come off the top. So very little of the pie, once you sliced it, went toward correcting the compression problem. It was mostly to get the starting pay up just so we could be competitive with those that we're trying to hire against.
The one thing that kind of stands out that's of interest this year is our residential property. The overall residential property increase is 62%. The irony of that is this is the shortest reappraisal time period we've ever had, going to a 4-year reappraisal, yet it's the largest increase in value.
But you got Page and Summit in the finals of singles. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you love seeing it, right? Everybody's getting better, and instead of just Brentwood and Franklin. And I love that. And the boys soccer, man, we talked about it, but they came up a little bit short. But Independence, man, the Coach Bossman's got the Eagles. They're right there.
They are.
So yeah, and I love seeing it in tennis, golf, all of it. It's the more of them that are got a chance to go to state, I love.
I often talk about our vision. Williamson County Schools will provide a supportive environment where students are challenged to excel in academics, athletics, and the arts. Our board and our team and our community has made it a focus to provide that supportive and challenging environment to our students in the arts.
We can all be different, there's no fear or shame. Oh, but I still love you just the same. We can all be different, there's no fear or shame. Oh, but I still love you just the same.
The students weren't sure what to expect, this just being Heritage's first flag parade, but I feel like the students were so excited and proud to represent their country. All the students wore attire that is traditional to their country, and I feel like they were so excited to see all of their fellow students and their teachers and also their family cheering them on.
As you all know, this is that combination of stressful and happy times for our students. Our older students are going through exams right now. This is the time where there might be a picnic at one of the elementary schools in the next day or two. So parents and students, it's a happy time as well. So it's just that strange combination of stress and happiness. So I very much appreciate the work our faculty has done this year. It's really been an incredible year.
Marriage and parenting behind, freedom as you please ahead, where do you turn? Master of meaning, no need to persuade, who's there as you walk alone?
Just like Franklin Special, we pour ourselves into our students and we pour ourselves into our schools. And so we have been conservative in those extras because that's not the core of what we do.
Sometimes you'll see the old, I'm going to spend more time with my family.
It's amazing how
when they resign. And it's usually they got forced out or they're just tired of it.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm not saying when people say that it's a lie, but sometimes it is. So I went to Mr. Carwell just kidding one day and I said, hey, Mr. Carwell, you know what I'm going to do? Next time we have a terrible team coming, I'm going to say, I'm going to spend more time with my family. And without blinking, he said, you might want to check with your family first.